Hi everybody, Travis at Rocky Mountain RV and Marine. Today we're going to talk a little bit about dumping. Most of us have done a lot of dumping in our lives, but some of us haven't, and a lot of us have forgot. On this Alliance, all of your dump valves are located inside of a compartment. Not all dump valves are located inside compartments, and I'll go outside and show you a few that aren't. But in this case, you have 3 dump valves. One black tank, again, black tank is going to be your sewer, so your toilet, and 2 gray tanks. In this case, you're going to have a galley tank that is just the kitchen, and a gray tank, which is generally going to be the sink and shower in the bathroom. When hooking up your sewer hose, you really want to make sure that all 4 hooks snap into place. A little tug to make sure your sewer hose isn't coming off is a great idea. If you get maybe 2 or 3 hooks on and you don't do a tug test, I guarantee you're not going to like the results. Once you're comfortable that your sewer hose isn't coming off, you can run the other end into the ground. If you're curious as to what this end is, I'll link above to a video that we've done on how to select the correct sewer hose. Step 2, dumping the tanks. When we dump our tanks, the first tank will always be the black tank. That's going to be your toilet, your sewer. We dump the black tank before the gray tank, mainly so we don't have to deal with the black tank residue in our sewer hoses. Pull that straight out and wait for your hose to completely empty. I'm going to call this step 2.5, step 2.5 if you will, which is going to be flushing your black tank. I like to flush the black tank before I dump the gray tanks. The way we're going to flush this particular trailer is going to be through your onboard flushing station. A lot of your trailers have this. If your trailer doesn't have a black tank flush built into it, the next best thing is running a hose directly down the toilet bowl. In this case, open the toilet bowl, put a hose down, and wait for your black tank to fill up. Now that we have dumped the black tank and flushed it until it is run clear through this sewer hose, we can go ahead and open our gray tanks. You may just have one, or you may have 2 like this one does. It doesn't really matter which one you open first. You just want to make sure that your black tanks are dumped before you open your gray tanks. Your gray tank has done a pretty good job removing the black tank residue out of the hose. But to ensure that we don't put a smelly hose back into our storage compartments, we're going to flush it with fresh water. Once you've flushed it out with a little bit of fresh water, raise the hose completely up to remove any excess water and store the hose back in your storage compartment. If you have questions about dumping that I didn't answer, please leave a comment and I will be happy to do so. Thank you again, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Rocky Mountain.